If you see an animal in need, please don't hesitate to help. Even the smallest act of kindness can make a big difference. Today, we want to share with you moments when animals ask humans for help and the kindest acts. Quickly subscribe to our channel and let's get started. Sharks may be fearsome, but even they require a helping hand in tough situations. This courageous act of freeing a shark is a testament to human compassion. Witness a Gentoo penguin escape from orcas. It swam desperately, but couldn't escape. In a thrilling moment, it jumped onto a tourist boat, creating a beautiful image.
Oh my goodness.
Trash is a threat to both people and animal environments. Without human assistance, this turtle couldn't enjoy life like its peers. People are working together to help this poor turtle regain its freedom. Their efforts restore faith in humanity. A seal got entangled in a net, unaware of how long it suffered. Fortunately, rescuers came to the rescue and released it back into the ocean. We need to tackle dangerous waste to prevent harm to innocent animals. A dangerous situation revealed a brave man. He rushed to help the puppy upon hearing its desperate cries. Thank goodness he saved the dog from the alligator. This man proved that heroes don't need capes when he rescued a little fox in trouble. Without hesitation, he jumped in fully clothed, ensuring the fox made it back to safety. What happened to this heron? Oh dear, it might not have survived without his timely help.
Aí, vai pra vida. Vai. Aí, tá agradecendo, tá? Vai.
It was a dangerous moment. The dog's life was at risk if he had been just a second too late. Fortunately, he arrived right in time to help. A wedding was about to welcome a special guest. After spotting a dog trapped in a fast stream, a man and another person jumped in to save it. They returned to the wedding, celebrating their happy reunion. What's going on with this bald eagle? It was not born to swim on water. Realizing there was something wrong with the eagle, these guys decided to help. It was difficult for them to trust each other at first, but they did. Wow. The next action of these brave people to rescue the sheep makes me admire them so much. After a baby elephant got stuck in the mud, its mother protected it from humans for 2 days. To rescue them, the team used tranquilizers on the mother. Thankfully, both elephants made it back to their natural habitat.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
With courage, they freed a terrified bear cub from a deadly trap. Their success brings hope that the cub will soon find its mother.
You're free. Get out of here.
This cat found itself in a similar situation. Its curiosity led it to get stuck on a rock surrounded by water. Luckily, a man appeared just in time to help it out. This lion bravely stood up for a young wildebeest, showing that friendship transcends all boundaries in the animal kingdom. Millions of deer get trapped in icy lakes and swamps each year. Thankfully, kind people often rescue them in time. This moose would still be stuck without her help.
Not many people survive an elephant attack.
Elephants face extinction from illegal hunting, but this one stopped a veterinarian's car for help. A bullet wound in its head required emergency surgery, which thankfully succeeded.
No, an elephant never forgets. Let's hope this one time.
A baby moose was trapped in a barbed wire fence. After the officer helped, it remained nearby, making cute sounds as if to show its appreciation. A great way for police to gain community trust is by being kind to animals. These beautiful acts speak volumes. This moose rescue was exciting. Trapped in the mud, it couldn't get out. What do you think encouraged it to escape so dramatically? In a village near the Rajasthan desert, a forest ranger discovered a leopard trapped with its head in a metal pot. Calmly waiting for rescue, it was freed by the ranger and returned to the wild. Trapped in cold water, a giant moose caused the ice to freeze around it. The rescue team used a chainsaw to save it. Incredible! Their swift response saved the bear from a perilous situation. Grateful for the compassion of these wonderful individuals. Trapped in thorns, the bear struggled with a rope around its neck. Thankfully, rescuers arrived and freed it. They safely returned the bear to the wild. Let's take a moment to enjoy this lovely sight. A thirsty koala ventured into a human dwelling and was met with open arms and affection. When compassion for animals prevails, distances vanish. This little raccoon was desperate, trapped underwater. Trusting humans was hard for it. Yet a kind man was determined to save it. The polar bear scaled a 9-meter cliff but couldn't descend. It was saved by courageous people who ignored the danger. Her beauty matches her kindness. What a truly heartwarming moment. The rabbit was stuck and terrified, but its luck changed when a kind soul freed it from the fence. We learn to take good care of our pets from this moment. A cow was trapped on a fence and could only escape with the help of 2 strong men. Their kindness saved her. We can help this adorable little monkey. If you can't help it with your hands, you can at least use your feet to help it. The wild pig was fortunate when people discovered it trapped in a muddy pond. How it ended up in such an isolated spot remains a mystery. Thanks to their help, it was freed.
Welcome back to the life.
Lost in the forest and trapped in a net, this frightened puppy's cries were heard. Soon, it was taken to a warm home with food and loving care. Prolonged thirst in the hot weather of the desert makes the lion no longer have its ferocious nature when humans help it quench its thirst. I can't imagine what this puppy endured, but the best place for it now is the medical center. Sheep rescues can be dramatic. This sheep might have spent the night on the hillside if locals hadn't found and saved it. Despite the tumbles, it made it out safely. Thank God he is the savior of this poor cat's life. It lay motionless in a puddle of water and seemed dead. It was lucky when she met a man with a kind heart. Exploring every corner is a natural instinct for most cats. Sometimes, like this little cat, they run into trouble. Thankfully, kind people are always there to help them out.
Okay.
Sometimes it's a striped bass's wide mouth that gets it into trouble. For example, take this unlucky fish. It would have choked to death if the man had not promptly removed the prey from its mouth. But there are also some cats that behave completely differently. With remaining strength, the kitten did not collapse, but continued to move forward. In return for its resilience and efforts is a warm home with a kind owner. Cows are clever enough to seek shelter on rooftops during floods, but they can't get down when the water recedes. A rescue team had to use a crane to bring them to safety. Deer ran frantically with an arrow in its side. It must have felt intense pain. Luckily, a kind savior found it. Violence isn't just a human issue. It can occur among birds too. Without timely intervention, this little bird could face dire consequences. The bear was caught in thorn bushes, confused and scared. Hearing its calls, villagers acted fast. A tranquilizer helped free the bear safely. Oh, what a sweet moment. Hopefully, in life, there will always be beautiful images like this. This moment was beautiful as people united to help a struggling horse. It showed that together, we can achieve amazing things. Next, we witness the cleverness of a fox that knows gripping the man's rope is its only way out. Watching the sweet moment of the boy caring for those homeless dogs melted my heart. Don't you agree that animals have feelings just like us? This family could have ignored the duck, but their kindness wouldn't let them. They broke the ice by hand to save it. If local people do not promptly detect and help, it is unknown what the fate of this reindeer will be when he is stuck in the ice and cannot escape on his own. After this guy's great action in helping the pregnant seahorse, surely later the seahorse's children will be extremely grateful to him. The Bonita Springs firefighters showed great creativity. They mimicked a mother duck's call to lure the ducklings out of the drain, then reunited them with their mom. He worked hard to free a sheep from the ditch. Oh no, it's clear he needs more assistance. Imagine the suffering of this crocodile, stuck with a tire around its neck for 6 years. Fortunately, these kind souls rescued it and removed the tire. Now the crocodile is free again. Hungry stray dogs were exhausted after days without enough food. They had no home to go to. Fortunately, caring people were ready to help them at any time. What an amazing act of kindness from young Billy Gilbert. At just 11, she saved a leopard shark trapped between rocks during low tide. That shark is forever grateful for her help. This rescue wasn't just about saving a dog from a littered canal. It was a reminder to everyone to care for our environment. Spotting a newborn kitten in a parking lot, a man realized it was in danger from the heat. His kindness led him to take the kitten home for a loving future. The sloth was unaware of the danger as it crossed the road. Thankfully, this man showed up and guided it back to safety. The highway is definitely not the right place for this turtle to explore.
There you go, Jack.
This moment made my heart flutter. Someone was cruel enough to tie this horse's legs with chains. Luckily, horse was found and set free by a veterinarian. Stories like this are sure to inspire others to do good in the world. Even small gestures help make the world a brighter place. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe our channel to watch more interesting content. Goodbye. See you again.